Okay, so now that we got our housekeeping rules out of the way, the last thing I want to say before we get started here is that everything that we're showing today is also on this hub. It's called our Black Friday hub. You can scan the QR code, or if you just go to boldcommerce.com/Shopify, you'll see a big banner across the top. There is, I don't know, probably about 12 of these tips, tactics, strategies that we've seen our merchants use, and we've posted them up here. There's videos on them, there's how-to articles. And so if you're looking for ideas or inspiration, make sure you check this out. And this is getting updated all through the holidays, so there'll be even more ideas and things added as well here too. So bookmark that. We'll make sure to send out the link as well. And now let's get started. And before I get into these 5 tactics and strategies that we want to show today, it's important to have the right frame of mind for how you're thinking about Black Friday. And so I'd like everyone watching to think about what their goals are. And this holiday season, it's important to remember that you will never win in a discounting war. You can discount, you can run massive sales, and you will get more sales. Unfortunately, a lot of merchants actually lose money over the holidays. They have this mindset that it's okay to lose money, and maybe they'll, acquire a customer and maybe keep them longer, and losing money is okay. That's unfortunately not the best strategy. So there's a lot better ways to approach the holidays, and that's when you think about maximizing every customer. Okay, so you're going to get a lot more traffic this holiday season over Black Friday and Cyber Monday. And what you should be thinking is, how can I get the most out of that customer? Not how can I discount as much as possible to get them to convert. Sometimes there's a bit of some strategy around that, but the most important thing is you're going to be getting the most traffic that you get all year long over the next 8 to 12 weeks. And so how can you make the most of every single one of those customers? Keep that in your mind this whole holiday season as you watch this webinar and with all the strategies that you set up in your site. And that will help you have a healthy, profitable Black Friday season. I call it Black Friday season because it's no longer just a day. It's pretty much all of November now. So, okay, with that in mind, let's get to our first Black Friday to the max strategy. And that is mystery box upsells. Now, this might sound like a bit of a different one. This is actually probably my favorite strategy. And the reason why is every single store probably has something they can offer in a mystery box upsell. So the reason why they're so good is, well, first of all, everyone loves a surprise. I don't know. I have kids. The first thing they look at when we go down the toy aisle is the mystery surprise boxes, surprise dolls, and LOL surprise dolls, and Lego surprise packs. People love to be surprised. It's a great way to get rid of extra inventory. So if you have some inventory that maybe you want to get rid of, put it in your surprise box. And like I said earlier, basically everyone can do this. So this isn't a strategy that only a few types of stores can do. Almost everyone can do. And I think almost everyone should do this. So one of my good friends, John Roman, he owns BattleBox, and he's actually been very open about this on LinkedIn. He's posted, last year they generated an extra $3 million in sales from their mystery box. Chris George, who's the co-founder of Sub Summit, he used to run it on his company called Gentleman's Box, and he said they would get over 40% conversion on their mystery box. They convert extremely well. Okay, so what does this look like? Let's actually get right into it. Before, just as one last point before I jump into it, if you go to Target, and this changes day by day, but if you search surprise box or mystery box, right now there's 2,381 results for a surprise box type product on Target. So don't take my word for it. The biggest retailers in the world are running these types of promotions. So with that said, let's look at one. And I've got a demo site. Actually, this is our live Bold demo site for upsell. So if you go to the upsell app in the App Store, and I'll send out these links after, you can try these out for yourself too. Actually, if you come to the homepage of the demo site, you scroll down, there's examples of a lot of the things that we're doing today, but let's do this one first here. So the mystery box upsell can be very simple, or you can get pretty fancy with it. So this is an example of on a product page upsell. So I click add to cart, and there's a few strategies you want to notice here. So this mystery box is $20, but it has a guaranteed value of at least $30. We've seen stores do some really neat things where they'll say 1 out of every 200 boxes has a $1,000 value, or maybe 1 out of every 100 boxes has a signed version of your product, something exclusive. Maybe you're selling clothing or a candle or anything. Maybe it's signed by the owner or a limited edition. We saw a candle company, Diamond Candle. They did, I think it was 1 out of every 5,000 candles actually had a real diamond in it, like worth thousands of dollars. So if you really want to see conversion go through the roof, add a little bit of a chance to win something big in there too. But if not, I would still do, the mystery box is $20, guaranteed at least $30 value. But try putting in something where it's 1 out of every 200 boxes are valued at $1,000 or something like that. Okay, so this is on the product page. Now, just so you know, you can put these in a number of places. If I say, if I didn't have it on the product page there, you can also have it in the cart drawer down here. If the customer doesn't buy it in the cart drawer and they go to checkout, if you're on Shopify Plus, I think I have it set up for a checkout offer here as well too. You can also put it as a one-click offer in the checkout. And this just depends on your store. Like if you have a lot of SKUs, you probably don't want a mystery box offer popping up on every single product. But if you're a low SKU count, like you kind of have one main product, go ahead, put it on the product. They convert extremely well there. But if you have hundreds or thousands of SKUs, you maybe want to put it on the cart drawer or the checkout click or various other places. So, okay, so that's the first one. Now setting this up, I think I mentioned earlier, but this webinar is going to be very live and interactive. We're going to actually show you how to do these. That's the whole point of it. So in your shop, you do need Bold Upsell to do this. So let's actually go ahead and open that up. I think I have, oh no, I don't. Let's open this up. And these are actually super easy to create. So opening up our Upsell app, and actually this app I think is free for 30 days if you don't have it. So you definitely can install it and use it through the holidays. And there is a free version of it as well too. So, okay, so I created this offer already. This is a demo store here, so some of the stats don't make the most sense, but let me just find that mystery box one on the cart. So you notice here I had a mystery box offer on the checkout page. Oops, I don't want to go there. I also had it on the cart. Now the one that I'm looking for though is the mystery box product page, this one right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this one up so you can see what it looks like. So I gave it an internal name called Mystery Box Product Page. Now, I also did create one for the cart drawer and some other places, but I'll just show you the product page one. I think you'll get the idea. Really, to just create them in different spots, all you do is you pick the different locations. So do you want it on the product page, cart page pop up? This is when you click checkout. I don't have one running. That's why you didn't see that cart drawer widget. You saw that. You can also put them in the subscription customer portal, which I'm actually going to show you a bit later, so I won't talk about too much about that. Post-purchase in checkout if you are using Shopify Plus, because that does require checkout extensions. So pick where you want to show it. And then it's a cross-sell. So a cross-sell adds to what's being purchased, and upsell replaces what's being purchased. And Bold Upsell is actually one of the only apps that does a true upsell. So if you did want to say you're buying a coffee maker and then they add to cart and it's like, hey, would you like the extra one for an extra $25? And they accept it, it removes the original item and replaces it with the upgrade. So that's an upsell. But for the mystery box offer, you want to make sure it's a cross sell. And then you say, what do I want to trigger this? So if I can trigger it on specific products, I can trigger it on every product on my store. If I'm picking specific products, like just for this example here, I just picked this one product, but I can pick an entire collection where a collection equals something and then apply it to all of those product types, vendors, etc. Or I can just hand pick a number of products as well. So you pick which products you want to trigger the offer and then create your offer. So your offer, give it a call to action, give it some details, and then the mystery box is actually a product in your store. So you do have to create the product called mystery box and then use that as the offer. And then you can, of course, ship whatever you want to ship. It's a mystery box. But that product does need to be created. And then I just selected that product as my offer. And then you can choose if you want to allow customers to add more than one product, allow them to set product quantities. Like, do you want to say, do something, you can do something neat, like, limit three per customer. Maybe you have some really exclusive thing, like that's a neat strategy to do, right? So if you did that, it would actually just show limit 3 per customer. I'll save this and actually I'll show you on the front end. And then you can set a date range and a cart value if you need to spend $100 or more to get this offer. I like to leave those off, but you can use those if you want. If you are worried about inventory, you can hide it when you're out of inventory, and then automatically remove it if the conditions aren't met, which that means the item that triggered the offer, if it's no longer on the cart, do you want to remove the mystery box? Probably not. I'm okay with someone just buying a mystery box. So I'll leave those, and then I'll save it, and then that's it. And so now that was, if I go back to the site, that was the Smart Grinder. Let's go back to here. Okay, so now when we add this to cart, I get my mystery box offer, and now you can actually see here, limit 3 per customer. If I try adding 2, I can only add up to 3. Okay. That's it on mystery box. Let's jump on to the next one, which is also good. So if anyone has any questions about mystery box, feel free to reach out. But let's jump to the next tactic, which is Black Friday to the max strategy number 2, which is maximize your subscribers. Okay. Now, this will apply to a lot of you, but maybe not everyone here is offering a subscription, but I know a lot of you are. So that's why I included this one. And it's one of the most important things to do over the holidays is you need to give your best offers to your most valuable customers. And who are your most valuable customers? They're your subscribers. Those are your best customers. On average, they're worth around 400% more than a one-time customer. So those are your best customers. And now there's a lot of data out here. You've probably seen stats that existing customers convert 5 times better to an offer than a new customer. It costs 25 times less to market to existing customers than new customers. There's a lot of data around this, but the bottom line is your existing customers are gold when it comes to converting on offers. But sadly, a lot of people don't leverage their existing customer base. They just think, oh, those are my subscribers. They're already subscribed. They want to buy more, and it costs less to market to them. Yeah, and like they just said, subscribers actually want this. Actually, a brand we saw recently sent out a survey to their customers asking a number of things. One of the questions was, what can we do better? And 90% of subscribers said they wished there was more opportunities for monthly add-ons. So your customers want to spend more. They love you. They're subscribed to you. So you're not offending them by offering them products. So there we go. There's the stat. So it also gives them a feeling of exclusivity. If you give them an offer that maybe is only for subscribers, that is another reason why they will stay subscribed and are going to be less likely to churn because they feel they're getting offers that non-subscribers don't get. Okay, so the way you maximize subscribers, there's a number of ways, but there's 3 ways that are really easy to do with both subscriptions that I'm going to show you. The first is what's called express add-ons. Okay, the second, and I'm going to show these right away, is customer portal add-ons, customer blend of upsells and add-ons, customer portal upsells. Okay, and customer portal upsells are exclusive offers in the subscriber customer portal. Express add-ons are when a customer is shopping on your store and instead of adding a product to the cart and then going through checkout, if they're a subscriber, they can just one click add it to their next upcoming order. Okay, and then upcoming subscription order email upsells. That one's a tongue twister, but super effective. One of the highest open rate emails on the entire internet is order confirmation emails. But most brands just have a, hey, your subscription is about to ship out, and that's it. It's one of the best places to put an offer because it's got a very high open rate. Okay, and so now the best thing about these offers is none of them require a checkout. So for express add-ons, customer portal upsells, and upcoming subscription order email upsells, it's just a click and it's added to the next order because the customer's address, payment information is saved. So no checkout, no credit card. And I'm going to show you this in a second. They don't have to do a single thing. So you can imagine what this does to conversion. It goes through the roof. Okay, enough talk. Let's see it. So I've got a demo here of a, let me just refresh that one there, of a Express add-on, and I'm just going to quickly refresh these pages in case they've been sitting idle here for a little bit. But okay, so I'm on our subscription demo store here. Now this is a product that doesn't have a subscription. It's just a regular product. Now, if you have both subscriptions, and now if a customer is shopping on your store, this is one of our, what we call maximizers. We've trademarked that term. It's ways to turn more one-time subscribers into, or shoppers into subscribers, and then increase the value of every existing subscriber. And so this is increasing the value of existing subscribers. So rather than just adding this to the cart, if I'm shopping on the site and I'm subscribed to coffee, now I can just add this to my next upcoming coffee order going out October 24th with a click. So let's just do that. So it'll ask me, do I want to add this to my next shipment? I say yes. Now it doesn't add it to cart. I don't have to go through checkout. It's just done, added. I just bought this. Now if I go to my customer portal here, and I will, so this is my upcoming, let me just refresh this real quick. So this is my active subscription here. Now, if I go and I look in my upcoming orders, I've got that milk frother, or no, the whipped cream dispenser, sorry, that I just added. And I can remove it if I want. And I added that as a one-time. Now, if a product has a subscription on it, I can add it as a one-time order, or I can add it to the existing ongoing subscription. So maybe I'm shopping in the front of the store rather than coming down here, subscribing, and now I've got 2 subscriptions to manage, which is really messy. I can just add this to my ongoing subscription. So I'm already subscribed to coffee. Now I just want to also get my French vanilla creamer. So I'll just click this, click OK. And again, instead of adding it to cart, going through checkout, possibly abandoning, getting out your payment information, it's just done. I just added this to my ongoing subscription. I can manage it here, but I'll go back to my portal and I'll refresh this page here. So you notice now I had the coffee and now I should see the creamer. And so here is the creamer that is now, if I go to upcoming orders, the cream is on every single order. That whipped cream dispenser is just on the next one. Okay, so that is what we call Express add-ons. Super, super powerful tool. And it takes about, I don't know, maybe a couple seconds to turn on. Let me show you how you do this. There's actually not even in the app, nothing to configure. You go to your theme section, click on customize, and you head over to the product template area. Now, this particular store has a number of templates. I'll just go to a standard coffee subscription, which I think it's on this one. And then over here, you just need to make sure that your app, which it will be if you're using both subscriptions, that your both subscriptions app embed is turned on. And then it's really actually super simple. You just make sure Express add-ons here is turned on. And then there you have some configurations. You can change the wording, checking for subscriptions, whatever you want to say, change the colors. And then you can even control where you want it. Do you want this like up by the price here, down below the quantities? You can change. Maybe you want it right up at the very top, so it's like the first thing the customer sees. But you can put it anywhere you want. Okay, that's it. Once that's on, Express add-ons just work like that. And if if it's a one-time product, the customers can only add as a one-time product. If there's a subscription, they can add it ongoing. Super, super, super powerful tool that will increase your sales. I guaranteed this holiday season. Okay, let me show you the next one. Customer portal upsells. You might have seen this a little bit here while I was bouncing around in the customer portal. But customer portal upsells are offers that show in the customer portal. Now, why is this so important? Well, 92% of subscribers log into their customer portal. It's actually one of the most valuable pages on your site. So these offers here are tailored specifically to what the customer is subscribed to. They're not just the same offer for everyone. So like if I sold tea and the customer was subscribed to tea, these offers might be related to tea. I don't know, teacups or, tea sets or something, tea press. But if they're subscribed to coffee, it can be related to coffee. So they use the same targeting system of upsell, but they just show directly in the customer portal. And then what's awesome about it is I can add products as a one-time product. So this frothing jug, I want to just add to my next order. And again, it's no checkout, no credit card. It's just a click, checks for the next upcoming order, and then done. It's added. Now, if I refresh this here and I scroll down, I will see that my next upcoming order, I've now got my whipped cream dispenser and now my new frothing jug. And then I have that ongoing vanilla creamer. Now, there's still some other offers. Now, if something has a subscription, so let's say this cookies and cream syrup. Now, this one, I have a subscription option on it. So I have the option to add it to the next order only or to the subscription. And then if I add this to the subscription, you can guess what's going to happen. The same thing as that creamer, it'll add it ongoing. So now I've got, let me refresh it here. I've got my coffee, I've got my creamer, and I've got my cookies and cream syrup as ongoing in the subscription. And then I've got as that one-time add-on, my milk frother and my frothing jug. And then these are ongoing here. Okay, so those are customer portal upsells, and creating these is super easy. Let's jump back into our admin here. Now, this is done in the upsell app. And so these are what we call maximizers. There's a lot of tools that just work seamlessly with Bold upsell and Bold subscriptions. And if you have both, you can do really, really neat things. So in our offers section, let me just pull this up here. So I've got let's see, which one was here? Subscription. Well, that's not the one I wanted to show. Customer portal upsell. So this is the one that you just saw in the customer portal. And let me just pop this open and edit it, and then you'll get the idea how to create these. So you give it an internal name. The main thing is you just select customer portal upsell. So as long as you have Bold subscriptions and Bold upsell, you can show these offers in the customer portal. And then you just, do the same thing that we talked about earlier. You're going to, what products do you want to trigger it on, or do you want to trigger it on every product? So like if I can create a tea subscriber upsell, coffee subscriber upsell. So this one, I might go select products. I would go collections and all tea products or all coffee products, and then have a certain thing. This particular one is just triggering the same one on all products. Now I have six products selected. And so what happens is it will always show 3 and it randomizes it. So you can select more than 3 here. And I actually think it's a good idea and it's smart. So if the customer has one of these products in their subscription, it won't offer it to them again. So sometimes it's a good idea to maybe put like 9 or 10 products here, because if a subscriber is subscribed to one of them, it won't show that. It'll only show them the products that they're not subscribed to. And that's it. That's how you create a customer portal upsell. It's honestly that easy. You have your date range and some other options that you can set there, but that's it. And then the last way that we talked about maximizing your existing subscribers is what we call upcoming subscription order email upsells. Okay. Now, creating these is in the back end exactly the same way. Let me just show you one here. Subscription upcoming order email upsell. So what this looks like on the front end, let me just actually show you here. I've got one. So when the upcoming order email is about to go out, you can have it say anything. This is customizable, but you can say click here to edit it or whatever. But you can also put in these offers. And again, I love my mystery boxes. So I've got my mystery box offer here. Now, if the customer clicks this, it's actually a very similar type flow. If they're logged in, it'll just show right away. If they are not logged in, they just have to log in, and then they see the offer here, and then they can, with just a click, add this to their next upcoming subscription order. Same thing, no checkout, no credit card required. It just adds it to the next upcoming subscription. Pretty awesome. So the way these are created, I should say pretty awesome, like super awesome. These convert extremely well. They're really easy to create. Let me show you in the back end. So I'm in the Bold Upsell app here. So I have Bold subscriptions and I have Bold Upsell. And now, as long as you have both, this just works. You don't have to do anything to connect them. They just work together. That's the beauty of it. And so I'm going to just select upcoming order email, select how I want to trigger it. You can do it on different products. Like if someone subscribed to tea, you can offer them tea stuff, etc. Coffee for coffee subscribers. And then I include my details here. So I have what do I want to offer, and give it a little bit of a call to action, give it a name, and then the only thing left to do is in Bold Subscriptions is there's a merge tag that you just need to include in the upcoming order email. So you're going to go to settings, you're going to go to email notifications, and then there's a number of emails here that you can manage, but there is one called upcoming order, and there is a few email tags. So here you can choose, I want this to go out 3 days before the order. You can control all that. But one of the merge fields is the upsell product offer, and it just looks like this. You can put it anywhere you want, but as long as this merge field is in here, it will pull in your upsell offer, and then it will be smart based off what the customer subscribed to. It will bring in different products, so different customers can have different products. Okay, that's it. Let's move to the next one here. Black Friday to the max strategy number 3. This is a really important one. Create a Black Friday hub. Now, what I mean by hub, I mean a space on your website that customers can go to find what's on sale, the biggest discounts. You need to make it super easy for customers to find your best promotions. Create a category of whether it's daily deals or flash sales or Black Friday specials or clear out corner, whatever it is. Make it super easy that a customer within 1 second can find where your deals are. And one of the best ways to do this is with product discount to auto tag products when they're on sale that then automatically go in a collection that appear in a nav when they're on sale. So you don't have to put these products in and out of those main nav collections. You just put them on discount with product discount. It tags the product and then just automatically appears there. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then, like I said, create categories for these, put big banners on the homepage. And you know who does this really well? Amazon. I have to give credit for this. Whenever they run any of their Prime Day deals and you go to their homepage, you see a big banner for, deals under $30, deals for men, deals for women, the lightning deals, they call them, Prime Day deals. Like, you land on their homepage and you can, within a second, find what's on sale. And so you need to do this over the holidays as well too. Don't just put products on sale, make it really easy to find what's on sale. So how do we do this? Okay. With the product discount app, you can, like I said, automatically tag products are on sale. And so here's what that looks like. So this is just a demo store. I created different categories here. One's called Daily Deals, one called Black Friday. But if I click on Daily Deals, I've got 3 products here that are on sale using the Bold product discount app. And now if I click on this product, I can see that this ends in 22 hours, 26 and 26 minutes. And then there's also some other things automatically added to it because it's on sale. There's a sale banner here. This text here is added automatically when it's on sale and then removed when it's not. And then it's tagged with a tag that makes it automatically appear in Daily Deals. So here's what that looks like in the back end. So if I go to the product discount app, I've got a sale here called Daily Deals Black Friday Cyber Monday. I'm going to actually just turn this. Well, here, I'll show you what this looks like real quick. So I set up, I gave it an internal name. I set what I want the discount to be. I selected the products. I set an end date. Do I want my cents to round to 50 cents? And that's why you can see these products all end in 50 cents. And then I set it to automatically tag them with Daily Deals. And this actually changes, this is this product in the store. So you can see it actually adds a tag called Daily Deals, and it actually changes the price to $112.50. Now, I'm going to turn this one off here. So this is my Daily Deal Black Friday one. Now, what the product discount app does is it actually goes through your store and changes the prices. It doesn't like just change it on the front end of your store. It actually changes the prices, which is awesome for a lot of reasons. If you're running a sale, it'll now be accurate on any of your channels, like, you know, Facebook Shops and Google Shopping. It's the same as if you were to go into each product and change the price. It's just the app does that for you. Okay, so I turned that off now. Now, if I go to the front end of the store, and usually it's pretty much instant, if I refresh, okay, so now I've refreshed it, and these products are gone. And actually, what's cool is if I go back to this product here that was on sale, now if I refresh this product page, you'll see that the that tag is gone, and actually the prices, even in the admin, are all returned. And if I find that actual product, you notice now no countdown timer, no sale icon, and that text down here is gone. And now if I want, I can just flip that back on sale. Now you can set these sales to automatically start and stop at certain times, or you can just manually toggle them on like this. So you could set your daily deal to start at like midnight and run until midnight, and you don't have to do anything. You can be sleeping and it just starts and stops automatically. Or you can come in here and toggle these off and on anytime you want. So right now the app is running through, changing the prices of all those products. And then once it's done that, okay, there it's done. I will come to the front end of the store and I'll just give this a refresh. There we go. And now you can see that it's back on sale. Same thing, same time. My little sale message is there, my sale icon. And if I go back to daily deals, they should be showing in here. So that's how easy it is to make products automatically show in different categories. Now, just one thing to point out. So I've also got a Black Friday section. This one is tagging products on sale with Black Friday. And so it automatically shows in here. They have different timers, like this one ends in 13 days. And I should show you how to make these collections actually, just in case. So maybe this probably isn't common knowledge to everyone, but in Shopify, you can create a collection and you can call it Daily Deals, for example. This is that one that we were just looking at there. And all I did was I made a rule where a product tag is equal to Daily Deals. And so now when these are on sale, they automatically show in here. And if I were to come over here and back in the Bold Discount app, if I were to turn off that sale, they would disappear out of here. You don't have to do anything. They just appear when they're tagged and then disappear when they're not tagged. So that's it. It's that easy to make them automatically show in different collections. And that is something that you absolutely must do for the holidays. So when someone comes to your site, within 1 second, they can see what's on sale. Okay, number 4, Black Friday to the max. Strategy number 4 is post-purchase upsells. Okay, now I think every single store should have these on for a few reasons. One is, we talked a little bit about this earlier, but existing customers spend more. They trust you. They just bought from you. They've already taken out their credit card. They will spend more given the right opportunity. Post-purchase upsells do not require another checkout. It's just one click, no credit card. You place the order, and then before the order confirmation page, there's an offer. And if they accept the offer, one click adds it to the order. Okay. So, and then the last thing that, sometimes people are concerned about interrupting the buyer's journey. So if you click add to cart and an upsell pops up, some people are concerned about that. To be honest, test it. It's like every single site has a pop-up to collect an email address and a phone number for SMS marketing. And yes, those are annoying and you will piss off a very small percentage of customers, but the vast majority of people will enter their email address, and the pros far outweigh the cons. So yeah, you might annoy the odd customer here and there with an upsell offer popping up, but at the end of the day, you'll make a ton more on every order as well too. So that's up to you. Do the pros outweigh the cons? Post-purchase upsells don't get in the way at all. So they're a no-brainer. Like every single person should run a post-purchase upsell. So here's what that looks like. Let me go back to our upsell demo site here. And we'll just, okay. So I'm going to buy this coffee maker. Now, any of you, if you want, can come to our demo site and try this yourself. When you go to checkout, you just enter 42424242 as the test credit card number, any expiration date in the future, and any 3-digit code. So let's go ahead and actually do this. I'm going to buy this right now. I'm going to click checkout, and I will just put in any address is fine here. I'm going to continue as a guest just for this, because I actually don't want to use my saved credit card, and I'll just pick any old address. And here we go. And then any expiration date in the future and any 3-digit code. Okay, and now let's buy this. And now normally this is where you go to your order confirmation page. But in this scenario, I've got a post-purchase offer here. So before I get to that confirmation page, I'm given an offer. So I can add, for a limited time only, these coffee coasters, and I can even pick like different colors if I want. You can have multiple options here, and I'm giving, it's like 50% off. And now if I want to add it, sure, why not? Now if I don't do anything here, if I walk away, the order still is created. I think it takes about 5 minutes. I can decline it, or if I add it, it's one click. Now this will add it to the order, and it's one order in your Shopify admin. And it does show as 2 charges on the customer's credit card, but it merges it all together. So this customer is going to have a $299 charge, and then this $9.50 charge. But it's one order. So anyways, it's that easy. That's how these post-purchase upsell offers work. They convert. We have stores converting 35% on these. Like they work extremely well. And you know what? One of the best converting offers are, this will blow your mind. One of the best converting offers is the exact same product they just purchased, but at a discount. This happened to me the other day. I bought something and it was like $99.99. I purchased it, and then the post-purchase offer was, why not add one more for a one-time special offer for $60, like $30 off what I just bought it for. So of course I did. So a lot of times people say like, well, I don't have a lot of products. I don't know what to sell. Offer the exact same product you just sold. So like this coffee maker, I might offer another one for $225, because you know what? I've got a cabin, I've got a house, I've got a vacation property or something. Maybe I want 2 of them. So that's a really good strategy as well too, is offering the same one. Setting these up is super easy. You in your upsell admin. Here we go. Post-purchase upsell after checkout. This is the one that that we just did. The only thing you have to do to set these up is just make sure you select post-purchase pop-up, and then it's just like any other offer. What do you want to trigger on? What do you want to offer? You pick your products, and then here you can set the discount that you want. If you want to offer a discount, and it can be a dollar amount or a percent, and then that's it. You hit save, and they're done. You're up and running. I think every single one of you should be running post-purchase offers this holiday season. They are so easy to set up. They convert amazing. So mystery box upsells, everyone should run. Post-purchase upsells, everyone should run. If you are doing subscriptions, like we just talked about, you should be running those maximizers to increase the value of them. But these post-purchase upsells and mystery box upsells, like they're no-brainers for everyone. Everyone should be running these because they kind of apply to almost every store. So, okay, let's get to the last one. Black Friday to the max strategy number 5. This is a really, really important one, and that is to turn all these once a year shoppers into year-long customers. Okay. So what do we mean by that? Well, you're going to be getting an influx of traffic over the holidays, and a lot of brands just run a big promotion, and then the customer buys something and then they never see them again. So to do this, the best way to turn them into year-long shoppers is to make it irresistible for them to subscribe. Now, we know that customers who subscribe are more valuable. There's so many more benefits to them, upselling them and cross-selling them down the road. So give your best offers to your subscribers. And there's 2 really good ways to do that. One is with a feature called dynamic discounts. and one is with convertible subscriptions. And let me show you. I say use it to have an unfair advantage, because it truly is an unfair advantage. Let me show you what these look like. So dynamic discounts is, okay, let's start with convertible subscriptions. A convertible subscription is when you subscribe to something and you get one product the first month, and then it converts to a different product ongoing. So here's a great example. If I was a coffee store, I would probably create my holiday special like this. So this is a holiday bundle with my coffee, my frother, two mugs, some syrups, an awesome bold t-shirt, $120 of value here, but $39 if I subscribe and save. Like, that's an insane savings, but I know that I'm getting them as a subscriber. So what this does is, after the person subscribes, it converts to regular coffee ongoing, the same coffee that they're getting here. Okay. So that is a convertible subscription. And then the other way to really incentivize is to give a super, super steep discount when someone subscribes. So as an example, this coffee is $29, but I'm going to make it 50% off if I buy it as a subscription. So the first month I'm going to get this for $15. You can even go bigger than this. Like, you can go like 75% off. And then with dynamic discounts, you can change the discount on upcoming months. So this is going to be $15 the first month, and then it's going to convert to the regular 10% ongoing. And so this is a really good way to get people to subscribe to get the steep discount. Like, go ahead and like advertise like 75% off, but they got to subscribe to get the 75% off. Now, you can put minimums on. So this one has a 3-month minimum. Some people don't put minimums. We've actually found that a lot of people, even they don't unsubscribe. Like, if you would think that like, oh, well, what if someone just subscribes to get the discount and then they unsubscribe? There's a small percentage of people that do that, but surprisingly not as many as you would think. But I'll show you how you can prevent that. But either way, to set this up, it's actually super easy. We're going to head to our subscriptions app. And now when you go to create a subscription group, let me head over there right now. So I've got let's start with the dynamic discount. This one's pretty, actually, you know what? I'll just create a new one here and just show you. So when you create your subscription group, you pick what products, you can have the entire store, or you can just apply this to certain products, what products should be in the group. Now, if you want to do a convertible subscription where it switches, you would turn this on. Now, you make your offer, like that $120 bundle here, and then it converts to my regular coffee. I would select that down here. And then my discount on my regular coffee can be 10% or whatever. That the main discount up here, if I wanted to have a discount on that initial one, like 75% off, I would set that down here. So like, this is on the first product before the swap, I can offer a 75% discount, and then it switches to the 10% ongoing. Okay. So that's how you create that convertible subscription, exactly like this here. Okay. Now, the second way is with dynamic discounts. So I'm going to turn this off. Is if I just have a product, like let's just say regular coffee, I set my frequencies. Like, what do I want? I can make this monthly. I can add a new frequency of like every, I can have it on a specific day of the month, or a custom occurrence, first, whatever I want. Create your frequencies however you like. You can let them prepay if you want. I would probably, we're going to have that off for now. Now here's where you want to offer a dynamic discount. And so what we want to do is, on the first order, like offer 75% discount, but then after the first order, switch it to my regular 10% subscribe and save. Okay. And then that will make it so they get 75% off the first month, and it's the same product. So it's not a convertible subscription the second month. It's just a 75% discount and then a 10% discount. Same product, but just really steep discount the first month. And now, if you wanted to make it so they had to stay on for a certain period of time, we just rolled out a feature It's not live in this demo store here yet. It's probably going to be live by the time you're watching this, but you'll just want to turn on what's called a minimum subscription length. And then customers, you can set this to whatever you want. You can make it so they can't cancel until 6 months or 3 months. And what that literally will do is just hide the cancel button. So they physically can't cancel until they meet their minimum threshold. So like that holiday special might be minimum 3-month subscription. They can of course keep it longer, but they just can't cancel it until they hit that threshold, and you can set that threshold whatever they want. You can still cancel it as a shop owner. So if you had a customer call you and they were irate, you can, in both subscriptions admin, go in and cancel it. It's just the customer can't. Okay, so those are two really, really important tools to take someone who might be a one-time customer and is maybe potentially interested in subscribing, to tip them over the edge. Make it irresistible to subscribe, because you're going to get an influx of customers and you want to turn them into year-long customers. So, when you think about the fact that generally a subscriber is worth 400% higher LTV than a one-time customer, you can afford to give a pretty steep discount on that first month when they subscribe, because, keep in mind, you might be paying $40-50 customer acquisition cost on Instagram. Give that 40 or 50 bucks to the customer, like give a really steep discount, get them to subscribe. They're going to be a more valuable customer anyway, that then down the road, they're not just a subscriber. You can upsell them in emails. You can upsell them in the customer portal. They can use Express add-ons, and you can use our maximizers to continue to grow them even more. So subscribers are just so valuable for so many reasons. That's it. I went over questions already. If anyone does have questions, you can definitely scan that and ask them. Sorry, that QR code actually goes to our hub. I really would encourage everyone to check out the Black Friday hub. Everything we talked about today is on that hub, and we're adding more tips and tricks and strategies and tactics. And every single thing that I shared today is things that we see our merchants doing. We've had 760,000 merchants install Bold Apps. So we've seen what works and we've seen what doesn't work. Everything here that we shared today absolutely works. It takes a little bit of time to set it up and configure it. It's not really that hard. You saw how it was done. But check out that hub. There's videos and instructions there. Thank you everyone for watching. I wish you all the absolute best this holiday season. And check the hub out for even more tips and tricks on ways to have an amazing Black Friday season. All right. See you later, everyone.